Welcome back to Menzoid Mornings, folks. Great to have you with us. And now, you know what? We are not going to be confined just to the studio here in Toronto. We like to get out in the field in our never-ending quest for truth, justice, all that other stuff. Yes, it's Mission Improbable. It's Mission Menzoid time. I'm in downtown Toronto at the corner of Queen and Sherbourne, and you know, folks, earlier this week we went to Buffalo, New York to get the reaction of Americans to the anniversary of the War of 1812. 200 years ago this week, war was declared on Canada by U.S. President James Madison. We thought turnabout is fair play, so let's get the Canadian reaction to the bicentennial of the declaration of the War of 1812. Do you know what week this is, sir?
The week of the War of 1812.
That's right. 200 years ago, the War of 1812 was declared. What would you like to say to our vanquished American neighbors down south?
Eat it.
What do you think would happen today if the U.S. declared war on Canada, sir?
They'd be in trouble.
The U.S. would be in trouble?
Certainly. All we'd have to do is send our members of parliament down. They'd screw anything up.
It is the bicentennial anniversary of the declaration of the War of 1812.
Yeah.
Do you know who won that war, ma'am?
No.
Canada. Against the U.S. Aren't you impressed?
Yes.
What do you think would happen today if the U.S. declared war on Canada, ma'am?
I don't know.
And we'll crush them again and we'll burn the White House one more time if they get in our face.
Do you think we could do that in 2012, sir?
Absolutely.
What message would you like to say to our American vanquished neighbors south of the border 200 years later?
We kicked your ass once, we'll do it again.
Indeed, we kicked your ass once and we'll do it again. Do you know what week this is?
No. Oh, what today's date? It's June the 12th.
Well, it's a little later than that, sir. I think it's the 20th. But
today's June the 20th, yeah.
But this week, 200 years ago, sir, the U.S. declared war on Canada and the War of 1812 began. What do you think about that?
I think it's great.
Why was it great?
They won. The world's more peaceful.
Who won, sir?
The people that were in the war.
Who won the War of 1812, ma'am?
Canada.
Indeed. And what would you like to say to our vanquished American neighbors south of the border?
Keep trying.
How do you think they do if we declared war on us 200 years later?
Oh, we'll still do it.
That's the spirit, ma'am. Thank you. It is the bicentennial of the declaration of the War of 1812.
It is?
It is. And who won that war, ma'am?
I wouldn't know.
Canada did.
We did?
Against the U.S.
See, my school didn't teach me that.
They didn't teach you that. What did they teach you in history?
Yeah, what really did they teach you?
I don't know, World War III and stuff. I don't know.
Oh, free hot dog. Hey, ma'am, guess what? Do you know what this week is?
Well, the War of 1812 anniversary.
That's right. Yes, you're one of the few who got that correct. And what would you like to say to our vanquished American neighbors 200 years later after the War of 1812 was declared?
Yeah, well, if I could go jump right in the lake.
Happy neighborhood.
What do you think would happen today if the U.S. declared war on Canada? Who would win that?
I have no idea.
No idea?
I hate to speculate about that.
Who would you like to win?
Well, Canada, of course.
You're a true Canadian, ma'am. Thank you very much. And are you celebrating the War of 1812 with these free hot dogs?
No, we're celebrating life in the neighborhood at Street Health.
Sounds like a really good cause, but what does that have to do with the War of 1812, ma'am?
Well, I suppose the fact that we continued as a country, it's given us an opportunity to support poverty also.
There you go, folks. If we hadn't won that war, there'd be no Street Health free hot dogs today. Right, ma'am?
It's a little simplistic.
But it's still on the money, right?
Not really.
Well, there's the consensus, folks. It seems that a lot of people right here in Toronto don't know about the bicentennial of the War of 1812, but hey, those who do know are very thankful that Canada prevailed against the mighty U.S. As for me, the Menzoid, well, hey, my message to the Americans is the same as it was 200 years ago. You might come for gold, but you're going to get lead instead, brother. For Sun News Network, I'm David, the Menzoid Menzies. You see the trouble we go to for you folks? That was an authentic War of 1812 cannon. No, not really. I think that's a World War III cannon, folks. But anyways, that was today's Mission Menzoid, and every day I'm going to be taking you on different missions in my journey of being, well, me, the Menzoid.